What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live, breaking down this bomb from Adam Shefty. Basically, breaking news: Sam Darnold is now going to the Carolina Panthers for a 2021 sixth-round pick and the second and fourth-round pick in 2022. What does this mean for Teddy B? That's the biggest news. Let's talk about the Panthers side. Before we begin, though, always hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's been a ton, as y'all know. And let's dig in. So Sam Darnold, we saw his value basically last year. I don't know what this means for Teddy B, but in my opinion, that means Teddy B is more going to be on the move. I think they're going to try to sell Teddy B high after last year, after he had some more upside than Sam Darnold did, in my opinion. But we have to see what that means, though, because they're not going to keep Teddy B and Sam Darnold. I don't think they're going to do that at all. But for what it's worth, the Jets definitely sold him pretty low, in my opinion. I figured they would get a higher selling price, like maybe a second round pick for this year, but surprisingly they didn't. So, like I said, in my opinion, that means that Teddy B's on the move for a contender. Basically, that means the Jets are now either all in on Zach Wilson or Justin Fields. Depending on where they're going to go for, I think this means more for Zach Wilson. If we look at the latest tweets, I mean, this is just getting crazy now. Robbie Anderson, like Ian Hartsock was saying, that Gennaro is now going to have to throw to Robbie Anderson, which that is a good momentum for them too. I think that definitely is in play that you got to think about for value wise, because I think that obviously the Panthers are going to start Sam Darnold. It's a must. Like I said, Teddy B is going to be on the move. For Sam Darnold, though, for fantasy wise, I don't really like this move a whole ton for fantasy purposes. I think he's going to be a waiver wire pickup if you need him for a week to week basis. Basically, is your bye week and fill in. I'll be interested to see, though, how he does play out on this Panthers team with Robbie Anderson, with the weapons that they do have, because they certainly have good weapons in DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson, with Christian McCaffrey. And then Teddy B, well, you have to see what happens with him, like I was saying. But for the Jets, with their talent that they have, I mean, they did sign Corey Davis. They do still have the talent on their team. Not a similar talent, but do have talent here and there. So I think this is going to be a rookie-filled quarterback spot for the Jets, and I'll be interested to see how this plays out for the rest of the fantasy football season. So that wraps up this breakdown for us, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good one, everybody.